Hello everyone and welcome to Unicorn Princess Gotham. This game of the month of February is Medieval Dynasty and we have Farmer Echo here. Uh, well, I have played along a little bit since last time, so I have gotten some new clothes and a fancy new hat. You can also see a little pouch hanging there, and I have upgraded my backpack. Uh, but that's not all. If we check, it's autumn, still year one, but we have reached a new season. So, shall we take a look at what has happened outside? Still have my well, still have my house, but I decided to build a second house made out of wood, just to, take a look at the differences. Uh, we have also expanded on our farming. I have made another field, so we have two fields now, and this little cute and fancy farm shed. Uh, we have a barn here in which we can now make fertilizer. Let's have a look-see here. No! I've also been out exploring a little bit, so I have found myself a golden ring, which can be given to someone you're flirting with when you try to meet a partner and start your lineage, or your dynasty, so to speak. I also got myself a fishing spear, tried some fishing. I only caught the one fish, but, well, what can you do? I also do have some planks now. Uh, Here I have more planks. I have a lot of planks. But hey, looky looky. I have also started some orchards. These are hop plants. I don't know. I planted them in the summer season, so I don't really know when they will be ripe enough to do something with. But that should be fun to find out. I also have some cherry trees. And if I am not completely mistaken, maybe I am. I thought that I had a third orchard going as well, but no. But I decided to spruce things up a little bit in my backyard here by planting an apple tree. I also planted an apple tree here because, hey, why not? We have some rye going in this field, and we also have rye going in this field. I think, though, that I'm out of fertilizer. I am. I don't have enough. These are the berries that I threw on the floor in the previous playthrough. They turned into rot, and with rot you can make some fertilizer. Uh, there we go. But you need 10 rot to make one fertilizer. And in here is also where you can make some flour, and the threshing floor where the fully grown harvested crops can then be banged with a big nunchuck looking thing. There has also been some development down there. I have the Hunter's Lodge on the left and the Herbalist's hut on the right. The Herbalist's hut is where you make potions, and up there I have my woodshed. So stuff is happening. We are slowly growing the village. But I don't know if you can see it all the way over there in the distance. I found across the water there, you can see the little tiny... There's a house over there. It's an abandoned old house. And I've noticed that you can actually come across abandoned places, like camps and houses and turned over carts and whatnot where you can find stuff. So that was super helpful. You can find more than just random stuff there. You can actually find some coin and some, random food and perhaps a tool or two. We are going to be moving up towards animal husbandry.
It seems I forgot about food.
Yes, you forgot about food. For now we can build a hen house, but I really want to move up to the pigsty. So I figured, let's build a hen house. Just to advance the whole technology surrounding it. So we will place a hen house right there.
I can't recall the taste of food.
You can't recall? Well, let me remind you then. Here we go. Let's eat. So now we will be building. Of course, we need 6 stone. 1, 2. Stone, 1, 2. 3, 4. I've started using this inspection mode, and it has been helpful, let me tell you. It has been super helpful. So haha. Of course we'll need more logs. That's just the story of my life. Always a few materials short. But I know what to do. We will open this here and we will transfer the whole stack. Let's transfer all the sticks too. That should ease my burden a little bit. I also have 5 leathers. Where did I get 5 leathers? Oh yeah, I killed a boar. You also see that I've increased some coin. Which, well, obviously I bought myself a fancy little hat, cute little hood, and the new bags. I also bought myself a pair of gloves. I will look into buying myself a pair of new pants moving forward, because winter is coming, like they say in what is it, Game of Thrones, I think. I have been asking myself the question, will the trees ever grow back, or is it safe to, dig up all the stumps? Because looking out over here over my little deforestation project, there's a whole lot of extra logs. Because if you dig up a stump, then you get an extra log. So potentially I have, I don't know, 50 logs or something in my little deforestation project. Here we go. Get some logs. Another. Here we go. I think this should do it. Getting some logs. Let's see that hen house. Oh yeah, I've also made some fancy tiny little stick fences just to section off the plantation. Oh yeah, the hen houses and the barns in certain buildings, you cannot switch the wall buildings like you can on the houses. On the houses you can make them either out of wattle, which is basically sticks, or you can make them out of wood or stone, which is the best. But for these kind of buildings you can only do wattle. So let's see here, we'll put the log in there, and we'll put a log in there. Is it? Oh, it's 4 sides of the roof. Wow. Meaning I need 6, 12, 24 straw and a whole bunch of sticks. So we'll just pick these tiny little bushes growing everywhere. To get the sticks. I'm trying to save some trees because otherwise it just looks empty. And I kinda want some life on the property. So, a wall. There we go. We need 2 more logs and 24 straw. So let's cut down a tree and pick up some straw. Two more logs, so 1 birch should be enough. And where was there it is. Autumn being mushroom season, there's mushrooms growing everywhere. Now, where do I keep my straw? I think it is in the barn. There it is. And we need 24 to build the hen house.
I need to drink something.
You need to drink something.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
There we go. Construction complete. Henhouse. Now, to keep the hens happy, once we go and buy them, we will need to make sure that they have animal feed. But I figured, hey, stick fence, let's make a low fence. You know, just to make things a little bit
I need to
pretty.
drink something.
We can extend it all the way out there. And then we can build another one from there. Let's try and make them symmetrical.
I need some water.
To there. Oh, that was my... And of course I don't have any logs. Do I have a log in here then? No. Bunch of planks though. Dang it! Have I even gained anything from in the animal husbandry building? This is not my day. I really want to get some better tools like iron or something along those lines. There we go. Now we can build a hammer. And how far along in the... wooden hammer on slot 1. And now I have no sticks. This seems like an appropriate time to say swear words. For some reason, curses. There we go. Finally. Let's make a road. We'll drag it out to there. It's a bit crooked, but that'll do for now. Now, let's see. Building, animal husbandry. 99.8. And what is it that we need? We need type of storage. By farming and breeding animals. So that'll have to wait then, because I need to farm and breed animals to develop the point 2 or 0.12 points more that I need. I do not have a workshop yet, though. And I need to move along to get the kitchen. Now, what is a good place to put a workshop? I'm thinking of a somewhat circular design in the village to have houses line up. If I get more houses, perhaps another house there, another house there, so people live in the middle circle. That is the general idea anyway. Let's see, building, extraction, production. How big is it? It's huge. Of course it is huge. Of course it's huge. Why does it need to be so huge? I don't really need the workshop per se. But what I do need, woodshed, no. Farming, storages? Food storage. There we go. A resource storage. Of course, it's also humongous. Kinda takes away from the whole. What if I turn it all the way around? Like so. Because I want it neatly placed. Could place it right there. And now we're gonna need a ton of logs. So let's go get some more logs. I have 2, I need 10. There is another type of tree which is, I've come across, it's a maple tree, and the maple trees actually provides 4 logs instead of the 2 from the birch or 3 from the spruce. There are no maples in this area. Extraction. We're gonna need more for the framing. Let's see, the skills. Extraction. Recovered. Force and slower durability of access. I have yet to even find a clay pit yet. I really want to find a clay pit. I've been running around looking for it, but the places that I have looked around water and whatnot doesn't seem to be the place to find them for some strange reason. There we go. Ooh, another 10 logs. 6 more logs. This is unbelievable. Lot of running. I have been enjoying the game itself is really grindy. Oh, of course. It's super grindy, this game, with the entirety of, you know, oh, you need this many logs, this many stone, this many this many that. So there's a lot of grinding in the early parts, you know, cutting down whole forest just to get all the logs that you need to build your houses and all your storages and you know, setting up your village. And if you then count in all the cheap, I would say, the basic tools with the stone axes and all that, that really makes it so you spend a lot of time in this crafting menu in the early game, with the eventual goal, of course, to make it automated more or less with the village. And I would say getting a backpack and a pouch in the as early as possible, wow, has it helped. So definitely, you know, the best tip is to try and get a backpack as quickly as possible, because that really helps with, you know, carrying capacities and you know, bringing more material with you, so you don't have to run as much back and forth. Okay, now there's a whole bunch of building. One neat thing though that I noticed when just, you know, playing around with it is looking at the resource storage. It says the capacity of storages is shared. So I am hoping that if I have a storage here in my village, then it's possible that if I then run out somewhere in the wild and I find, you know, a really great place for, you know, just stuff like, let's take some clay pits. If I can find clay pits somewhere on the map and just build a storage there and make a whole extraction, like mini outpost setup, I'm hoping that all the materials extracted from that extraction outpost. If I do have a storage nearby, then I should be able to not have to be there, and all the materials will then be transferred over to my storage in the village. Come on, tree. That's 9 logs. Should be 5, 6, yeah. That's 9. My axe is about to break. Hopefully I can bring at least... Yep, there we go. 1 and 2. Make a new one. Was it this one? It was. Ta-da! 13, 14, 15 logs. That should keep me afloat for a while. There we go. Soon I'm gonna have to start digging these stumps. Now the seasons, they blow past really quickly. I've noticed, I think the default setting is one season is over in like 3 or 4 in-game days. So, I mean, that puts the pressure on. I know that you can edit your game experience. I think you can both increase. I think you can increase and decrease the seasons by making changes to the gameplay before you start a session. $15 logs, and now I have no sticks. Of course I have no sticks. And now I have no hammer. So where can I find sticks? It's a bit weird though. These trees that you can harvest for sticks, they don't come up in the inspection menu. Which is a little weird. Because I mean, technically they would be resources too. And since we're already down here, let's head into the hunting, because I'm going to transfer the feathers to ease my burden a little bit. I'll also put the leather and fur just because I have 70 arrows but no bow. And then I can also take a trip into here, because here I've placed all my herbalist materials, because here you can start making potions and whatnot, so that ought to be interesting. We need more sticks still. Now then, do we have enough sticks? Oh, here. Gonna need a lot of sticks. Do I have sticks somewhere? One log. One log. Wooden interior. No. There we go. Got 3 logs. Oh well. Now we need even more logs. And a metric ton of sticks. Here we got some sticks. Do I have sticks already? Not there. There we go. $160 sticks should be enough. There we go. Straw. More sticks. So 16. I count 32 straw and 1 log. 32 straw and 1 log. I should have straw here. Take the whole stack. Is it perhaps, hopefully possible that I have... No. Of course it is not. There we go. Get the roof set. One more roof piece. Oh, and yet another roof piece. $96. So we are one log short. Okay. No, we'll take this one instead. To constantly run around being a little bit too heavy really takes its toll. There we go. Now we have a storage. And inside the storage we have a chest. And then you can see if you click on each, it says where to put it. So this goes, the copper ore goes into the resource storage. So we'll transfer the stack. The dried meat obviously goes in the food storage. Sticks and your basic materials. So what, I have a stone pickaxe on me. That's not good. And also, is this the total weight of the entire stack of 70? 2.1. Let's see. I'm currently at 78.2. Yep, apparently it is. So, if I build a food storage, I'm going to need the straw. I'm going to need some logs. But I'm not going to need 197 cabbage. I'm just not going to need that. That is for sale. I'm going to have to sell that. But let's... Buildings, storage, food storage. There we go. 14 stones. Oh my lord. I just cannot wait to get things automated. Might as well get 15 just for the sake of it. I think I might fit another house in here. I think.
My mouth's dry.
There we go. I got 2 logs. And I was also hungry, wasn't I? And the poisoning goes up. It's weird. really weird. Why does the poisoning go up occasionally, but not always? I mean, the food poisoning actually goes down really quickly, so, I mean, unless you reach a point where you're like 95% food poisoned, then there isn't really going to be that much of an issue. But still. Do we have any more? Here we have. Oh well, might as well take the 2 birches. Be 100% dirty. Wow, what an achievement. And now my axe is going to break. There you go. Oh, how I want better axes. Well, might as well get this birch as well. Can't have too many logs now, can you? Morning is dawning. Excavation shed. What is an excavation shed? Workers employed will provide stone, straw, limestone, and clay. Okay then. Neato. Is my hammer about to break as well? Two logs for the door piece? And now 1 log goes to make another hammer. Might as well. Wow, you decide to have wooden walls up there, but wattle walls around. Okay, interesting building style. That's... It's just so many logs. There we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 19, 23, 25 logs. Oh. $25 logs. 34. I'll take the wooden shovel. $108. I'm still really overweight. But wooden shovel. Can I make a wooden shovel if I have 2 logs? So, okay, I couldn't dig that one up. Required shovel, and I do have a shovel, and I could dig it up. Okay. So let's dig up all these stumps. That should be a quick way to... There you go. To clear a great area. I think I said 25 logs. That's 12. To go. Oh man. Five more. get these two, that one and that one. There you go. Now that is a rudimentary shovel. No doubt about it. So he decided to have a wooden wall on top, but wattle walls down below. How interesting. Oh man. There we go. Food storage. Let's transfer the stack. And transfer that stack. Let's transfer everything edible. Straw is a resource. We'll head into the resource. That is also a resource. Logs are a resource. Sticks are a resource. Straw is a resource. Wooden shovel is also. And my wooden hammer is about to break any minute now. So let's see here. Apples. Transfer stack, transfer stack, transfer stack. Limestone, resource storage. The mead has good value, so I will sell it. The mead bottles, I don't know. The meat is about to go bad. The mushrooms, oat roll, a perch, planks. So let's keep things organized. This I will throw on the ground. Hopefully I'll get some rot. Type of fish. Or gutted at the workbench in the fishing hut. I don't have a fishing hut. At least not yet. Limestone. I'll transfer that. I'll transfer the planks. Do I have anything in here? No. But I do have stuff here. A whole bunch of seeds that actually goes in the resource storage. And I have some farm tools. I'll leave that for now. And I will drop the stack of rotting meat on the ground. Now, animals. As far as I know, if you go into a town and you ask them about animals, I know that the pigs can be found up in Clonica. That much I know. See, it's 8:30 in the morning. I think it's about high time that... Let's see, what do I have in here? I will bring the mead. I'll bring the mead bottles. I will bring the feathers, the copper ore. Because I already have 70 arrows. So I do need a bow. But I don't need this many feathers. Might as well bring the fur as well. I'll leave the leather because leather is used to make the simple bag, which is used in farming. Whoops, wrong button. Workbench. I can't make a bow, but I can because I don't have linen thread. But I do know... Ooh, I can make dried fish meat. I already have a bow. And let's see. Well, might as well bring all of this. Because it's not much. It's not a lot of money, but it's still some. And you see this little animation he does when he picks things up. If I do like this and like this, I got stuff in both hands. He doesn't bend over to pick things up. You know, just to make things quicker and easier. So we're heading into town to sell a whole bunch of stuff. These ripples, see, there are fish in the water there. This is a place where you have a fishing spear and you have to actually throw the spear in the water, and then you have to walk out and pick up the fish. It says I'm dirty, but I'm not. Whoop. There's a boar in them woods. 2 of them. And I don't want to mess with them. I will eventually when I get my bow though. Then it's time to start hunting. Boars are a source of meat and leather. Oh well. If they grow so conveniently close. Might as well get him. Well, there we go. Let's head on over. I also wonder how can I hunt ducks? And if so, how? Because they're always swimming out in the water and I don't really have the courage to walk out in the water and, you know, push my luck. Let's see. You are a trader.
How do you do?
Well, how do you do? So, sell all. Ooh, fancy new update. I can see how much coin I have and how much coin the vendor has. Neat. I'll sell that. I will sell the copper ore. And here we go. Feathers. Sell the feathers. 81.5 coin. Nice. Since you get feathers with every tree you cut down. $12 coin. Let's see. 44 mushrooms equals 13 coin. See, she has a bow for 105 coin. Not worth it. Bronze axe, that's almost 1,000 coins. Bronze hammer, bronze hoe. Scythe. I want a scythe. Bucket. Copper. Copper sickle, 200 coin. Fishing spear. I mean, things are expensive. Just iron shovel, 1,000 coin. Longbow, 40 damage. Double that of the regular bow. But the price is also double. Recurve bow. Only 10 more damage than the longbow, but 150 coin more. I'll get some stone sickles. She has 10 of them. Because we're gonna need them for the farming.
There's goods in the good luck.
Now, where is the resource man?
These days, price rises are as certain as summer.
There
I
he is.
love it when it's busy.
How is life treating you?
Life is treating me fairly well. fertilizer. We're gonna need some fertilizer. So we'll get We'll get 20. That's 90 coin. Ooh, it actually counts down. That's nice. Limestone. Linen thread. I needed that to make a bow. But it's hella expensive.
Wants to see my... Take care.
Hella expensive. When I have one for free right here. My torch and my wooden hammer is about to break. So, might as well. Now, we'll place the bow right there, but I don't have my arrows with me, so I can't hunt on the way back.
Living in a smaller village must be so dull.
But we will head on back to the village and we'll finalize the fields that we have, because we need to place some fertilizer on. I forgot to bring all the cabbage. Oh my god, I could have saved myself an entire trip. Oh look, planks in the water. How neat. A lost shipment with some cheese. Hey, hey. That's neat. These are like random spots that I don't know if they are like completely random generated, but they pop up every now and then. It could be in a cart, or it could be like a house, and you just happen to come across them every now and then, and I guess it's like the luck of the draw. Let's see, 45. We'll do 50 even. There we go. Oh, 51. Oh well. But you can actually find some really interesting stuff. And that makes me think, because I've only been running back and forth through here. I've gone over here a little bit. This is where one of the houses are. But I have the entirety of the map left to explore. So I guess I'm going to have to continue play this game even after the month is up. Oh, pikes. I'm gonna have to keep playing this game forever, aren't I? This game is going to be my life now. I wonder if that is why Onikage told me to play it. Because he knew. I'm betting he knew. Ah, there's the village. Somehow I feel that he knew. I hear a pigeon. Oh, let's see. So we do have some old cabbage that I planted, and this will need to fertilize the field. There we go, pigsty. And I'm thinking I don't have 25% still. Nope, there it is. So transfer that. We'll place that in slot 6 because we need to plow the field. And then we need to rye grain. So we need rye. There we go. And we can put the stone sickles in there. And now we have rye grain. So we'll plant some there. We'll plant some there. And now we have an entire field of rye here. And an entire field of rye here. And looking at rye, you plant it in autumn and it's harvestable in spring. And spring to summer is flax. Summer to autumn is cabbage. So I rotate through rye, flax, and cabbage. Let's see, we will plant the fertilizer in there, the flax seed we'll put in there, we'll put the rye grain in there as well. Put the planks and straw. So I'm thinking for the pigsty, I'm kind of thinking if I put another hen house, do I need another hen house? I might. I might need another hen house. Will provide manure. Let's put the pigsty here. Said 8 stone. So let's get 8. And of course there's, oh, over here. Whoops, wrong button. We'll get an even 10. Luckily we brought another hammer. 6 logs. That's a birch, that's a whole bunch of birch trees. I don't have my shovel anymore, do I? No. And I need 2 logs to make a shovel. So we will head on up here and we'll dig up some stumps. Because that is a good way to clear some trees and get some wooden shovel slot 3. Oh man. Since we have so many, we'll thin out the woods. $20 logs. This is just much quicker than actually running around cutting down the trees. I mean, sure, I don't get the sticks and the feathers and all that. So I mean, there is some benefit to actually cutting down trees. 30 logs. There we go. Broken. There we go. A bunch of sticks. We do have a bunch of sticks. Take them all. We'll take all the straw as well. Let's build ourselves a pigsty. It's a whole lot of panting. Oh. There we go. The sack is empty, the trough is empty. Let's see, feathers, logs, sticks, stone, straw. Wow, cheese seems to be really pricey. Eat and eat. Put the cheese in the food storage, like so. Wrong house. Where did I put my arrows? Did I put my arrows in the resource storage? I did. But then I can put the feathers in there. And we'll put the wooden hoe in the barn. Put that there. And then we will place the stone arrows there, where they're supposed to be. Let's take a sip of water. Because here we have a bucket of water. That's good. And in 17 minutes we can sleep till winter. So we have a village going. For the next time, I think I will head on up here to Clonica in the northwest, is it? And we'll go looking for pigs. Woodshed. We have all these schemes that we can purchase stuff. Most of them are like decorative. Standing torches, linen fabric. We're gonna need a whole bunch of the hunting lodge, the bow, bird trap. There's a lot of stuff we can buy. Instant healing, stamina. For that we need the wooden vials. Where do we get those? There we go. In the workshop. The wooden vials. So, stamina, temperature, ooh, potion of weight, henbane and poppy seeds, poison, deadly nightshade. Do we have any of this? Broadleaf plantain and dandelion, chicory, hop, we're growing hop, poisoned stone arrow. For that we need poison, and for that we need bucket of water, deadly nightshade, wooden vial. Well, we have a lot of stuff to do. We need to gather up a lot of coins so we can start buying schemes. I mean, an extra chest wouldn't hurt. So I think that for the next time I will head up to Clonica, see if I can buy some pigs. That will also cost coin. Get them down to my village and start producing manure, because manure is made into fertilizer, which we will need to fertilize our fields and grow crops to make some money, etc, etc. And I'm thinking, while I head up to Clonica, I might as well check out these swamplands. Might as well head up here, check out these, there seems to be buildings here. So that might be worth checking out. Wonder what this is. sand in the middle of a green area? They're not stone. This is stone. But this seems to be... Perhaps this is clay. We'll have to check that out. And also, I'm thinking of actually switching from making videos, especially for this game, because videos in this game always turns out to be way too long, because I lose track of time when I'm playing, and the videos will easily end up being like 2-3 hours. So I'm actually thinking of starting to do streams instead. I'm thinking perhaps like 1 or 2 streams a week, and those who might be interested are, feel free to tag along and watch me play, or just hear me talk a lot of bullshit. I have some more thinking to do about the streams, because that will also generate videos, but we'll see. But for now, at least, we'll take a nap and watch the winter. We'll sleep till next season. Here we go. The snow has come. The rye is growing. And we have a lot to do. A lot to do.
I'm so cold.
Hop plant. Oh yeah. We're gonna need to find some better clothes, so he doesn't run around complaining about how cold he is. So, lots to do, and stay tuned for more. You've been gaming with Echo. Well, I'll see you in the next one.